Hello, eighth graders. Welcome to the first lecture of the week. We're going to be talking about the benefits of physical activity, Chapter 9, Lesson 1. For those of you that have already taken the quiz on time Friday, thank you so much. You will be getting full points. If you have not taken the quiz, please hurry and do that so you do not lose points or get less points because you turned in late. For every day that you turn the quiz, for every day that you wait to turn in the quiz, it's 5 points deduction. Okay, so please make sure that you get the quiz turned in. Remember, 5 questions as usual. So today we're going to talk about the benefits of physical activity. Okay, physical activity is any form of bodily movement that uses up energy. Okay, so basically anything that requires you to use energy. Okay, could be running, could be jogging, could be jumping, could be skipping, anything, anything that is gonna make you work. Okay, um, who remembers how many minutes of exercise we should get daily? Who remembers? Um, if you remember, if you said 30 minutes or a half hour, you're correct. The book goes back and forth. It keeps saying 30 minutes, it keeps saying an hour. So we'll say between 30 minutes to an hour. If you get 30 minutes, that's the least that you should be doing. If you do an hour, more power to you. Okay. Um, why is physical activity important? Okay. We're gonna touch base. We're gonna touch all of the all of the health triangle, all the parts of the health triangle, and we're gonna talk about why it's important. So, physical health. Okay. You have the physical part of the triangle. Okay. When you choose to make regular physical activity a part of your life, you have more energy to complete your daily activities. Okay, and this is something that's very true. If you've ever just like gone, if you ever just like been home and just laying there all day, you're just tired all day. At least for me, when I've done that, especially during a holiday break, I did a lot of laying around, and it probably wasn't the best thing for me. I probably should have gotten up and done more things, but when you're on vacation, when you're on your break, you relax, right? Physical activity helps your heart and lungs work more efficiently and strengthens your bones. So, and this is very true, okay? Because your heart and your lungs need to be able to work. So, if you're working out or if you're exercising, you're helping your lungs and you're helping your heart be stronger. Okay, it's like any muscle that you work out. Okay, the more you work it out, the stronger it's gonna get. Okay, so if you're doing things that are gonna work your heart and lungs out, they're gonna be stronger. Okay. Um, Continuing on. Okay, with the physical part, coordination is the smooth and effective working of your muscles and bones. Let me make sure there wasn't a word in there. Working together. Excuse me. The smooth and effective working together of your muscles and bones. Okay, for example, if you play basketball, if you have good coordination, you'll be able to dribble the ball, um, and be able to look up while you're dribbling the ball. Okay, not just staring down at the basketball, but you're able to dribble and look up at the ball, or even possibly like and running with the ball. That's a lot of stuff. So being able to dribble the ball, run while you're dribbling the ball, and looking and not looking at the ball. That takes a lot of coordination. In soccer, okay, same thing. If you're using your feet to dribble the ball, you're not looking at the ball as much, but you're also running with the ball while you're dribbling the ball and then looking to pass. Okay. Um, Balance is the feeling of stability and control over your body. Um, so balance is also very important when you play sports, because when you do activities, because if you don't have balance, you could hurt yourself or you could hurt someone else. So having good balance is pretty important if you're playing a sport. Physical activity during the day helps you sleep better. For me, I feel it's helpful, but I work out. I usually exercise later on at like towards the night, so I feel like instead of me being sleepy, I have a lot of energy. So But it does. I feel like it does help you sleep better. I have been getting a lot. I've been working out these last. Yesterday I went and worked out, and I actually got actually felt like I slept pretty good, and I had like energy to. I even woke up early. I didn't wait for my alarm. I woke up early, so um, it could be true. Physical activity helps maintain a healthy weight by burning calories. Okay, and calories are units of heat that measure the energy available in food. So if you've ever looked on the side of your like cereal box or like a soda, it tells you. I have a soda right here. If you see right here, okay, let me see. There we go. See right there. It says it's calories. Okay, it tells you how many calories. 240 calories. Um, if you are trying to lose weight, you want to burn you want to burn more calories than what you eat, okay, than what you consume. So that's the key to losing weight. If you don't eat as many calories, um, but you burn more, then you're losing you're good, probably going to be losing some weight there. Um, Continuing on to the mental emotional health part of the triangle. Okay, physically active people are better able to handle the stress and challenges of everyday life. They have a higher self-esteem and helps you think more clearly and concentrate better, and that is very true. Whenever I exercise with a group of people. So first of all, like, there's people around me that I get along with, so that's always fun to see people that I like. Also, you're able to get some stress out. If you're having a hard day, going on a walk or running or swimming, whatever it is that you like to do. Sometimes hitting things. I like to play racquetball, so hitting a ball with a racket just to get my frustrations out is pretty good, pretty therapeutic for me. It's a more effective way to get my angers out than hitting a person. And this is very true. When you exercise, your body releases something called endorphins, and endorphins help you feel good, help you feel really good about yourself. Okay. Um, Social health. Let's talk about the social aspect, the social part of the triangle. Okay. Physical activity can help you meet new people with the same interests as you, but come from a different background. Okay. It also improves your ability to work with others as a team and show your willingness to join others of different cultures, ethnicities, and genders. Okay. And this is very true. As when I was in junior high, when I was in high school, I was on basketball teams. I got to meet different people, not like myself. Um, I'm some of them I'm still friends with to this day, which is pretty cool. Um, in college, I played flag football with it was a boys and girls team. I played rugby, and I those some of those friends that I made playing rugby are some of my greatest friends. We're still friends to this day. So that's how I met Miss Avila. Actually, we played on the rugby team together, and she, had I not met her, she wouldn't have told me about this job, and I wouldn't be here. So definitely positives in the social aspect of being physically active. And like I said earlier, I go to an exercise class, and there I meet new people, or I see people that I've already met before, and so it's fun to see them and to continue to help that friendship grow. um, Physical activity and fitness. Okay, physical fitness is the ability to handle the physical demands of everyday life without becoming overly tired. Okay, people who are physically fit have enough energy to do the things they want to do. They also have extra energy stored when their body needs it. People who are physically fit live longer and healthier lives. So if you're physically fit, you're able to do the things that you normally do in the day, and you don't get tired. So as you have a routine of working out, of exercising, getting your physical activity in, your body starts getting used to that, and then it just kind of slides right into the rest of your day, where it's not so much of a, oh my gosh, I did this, my body's hurting, my body's sore. It becomes normal, so like that, you end up having that enough energy to do the things that you usually do in the day. um, I had someone in class say that people who are physically fit live longer and healthier. They disagreed with me. In some cases, some people, even though they're very physically fit, they run, they take care of themselves, things happen. The body, the body does what it does. I've heard of very healthy people having heart attacks and things like that. So it just depends. Those are rare cases. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. But if you are physically active, um more than not, so if you work out or if you exercise more than not, you're gonna be healthier. Okay, and you're doing your body a favor by doing that. By working out, you're helping your body stay healthy. Okay. Let's talk about the importance of exercise. Okay. Exercise is planned physical activity done regularly to build or maintain one's fitness. Exercise is an important ingredient in an overall fitness plan, or in other words, exercise that targets specific muscles. Okay, and in the next couple lessons, we're going to talk about a fitness plan, a fitness in case you wanna, if you're looking to possibly have a routine that you want to do, just some pointers on what you can do if you're interested in having an exercise plan. Aerobic exercise is rhythmic, nonstop, moderate to vigorous, intense. Okay, vigorous means intense. Activity that requires large amounts of oxygen. So, when I think of rhythmic, I think of like Zumba or even running. Running could be kind of aerobics, or I don't know, Taibo. If you ever seen those Taibo videos, there's a commercial out with this guy. His name is Billy Blanks. He's this bald African American, and he was really big with the Taibo. He did Taibo. That's how he launched his career with Taibo. So just a lot of kicking, a lot of punching, a lot of knees and things like that. So that's what I think of. I have a quick video here. Let's see if it'll play. This is me. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the sound, but I don't know if you can see, that's me right there. If you want to see it, I'll play a little bit. This is just a little bit. This is what I do. This is my workout. This is my favorite workout right now. It's called Step. It's called the Step class. I don't know if you see, there's kind of like a box right here. It's more of like, it's not a super big box, but I do moves on this, and pretty killer. Let's see. Okay, ready? Check it out. Okay, so just uh, and imagine doing this for like, imagine doing that for about a half hour or an hour. Imagine doing that for an hour. I get tired, and going back to the last couple slides, it gives you that extra energy that you need. After doing this for maybe like 45 minutes, I get like a second energy boost, and so I'm able to finish off the class, or even like I'm like, all right, let's keep going. So it's pretty cool. It's fun, challenging. I started back in March, so it'll be coming up on a year here soon. But it's pretty fun. I like it, and I like all the people that I go to the class with. Okay. Here, I'll move myself again. Okay. Um, anaerobic exercise. Okay. Anaerobic exercise is the intense physical activity that requires little oxygen but uses short bursts of energy. Okay. Examples of that are lifting weights. Okay. You see this guy over here. You're not doing too much cardio, but you need that energy to be able to lift the weight. In gymnastics, some gymnastics, they move a little bit more. So this is called the, I don't know, let me see, let me move this over here. It's called the balance beam. Okay. she's standing on a beam. She's not really doing much, but she needs to make sure she has balance, and she has to have that burst of energy to be able to do the flip or the move. Okay. Football, sometimes you'll need a burst of energy, especially when you're lined up getting ready to start the play. You get that burst of energy so that you can block or whatever it is that you need to do. So just a few examples. But yeah, I think that's all for today. Please make sure that you are watching the lectures, that you're turning in the quizzes, and you'll be seeing me one more time this week. Okay, see ya.